Good morning. Happy Thursday, you beautiful rays of light. Sitting here taking a break. It's muy caliente out here, but it's all right. Just taking my time. I like to sit down and enjoy the park while I'm walking. And sometimes I just sit down to enjoy the park, right? I was thinking about something. I was being grateful, actually, walking in gratitude for it has almost been a year since I had severe back pain. It happened around July 20th last year. We had went on a family cruise, and the first day I was on the deck doing all the different line dances and everything, and then full of energy, and then the next day I couldn't even stand up. Matter of fact, from the space from the bed to the bathroom, and if you've been on a cruise, you know the rooms ain't that big. Even if you get a suite, it seemed like it was miles away. I went from, prior to that, walking 4 to 6 miles a day to not even being able to stand still for a minute. I went from not even walking a block. Walking the block was very painful, and it was difficult, very challenging for me to enjoy the cruise. However, I did, and as much of the way that I could, right, I possibly could. I didn't want to spoil that time spent with family. So as I said before, I've been walking today in gratitude because I am able now to walk longer again. Right now I do about 2 to 3 miles. Today I think I'm only going to do 2.5 and just sit in the park and enjoy the sunshine and the trees and the lake. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. But I want to tell you what happened when we came back from the cruise. I am a person that I know I have a high pain tolerance, though I don't want to be in pain. Who wants to be in pain? That's not enjoyable. But when we came back for the cruise, I wanted to get back. I wanted to get back to walking a lot, being very active. And so I sought out different treatments, which I prefer to go after natural treatments. That is me. I choose to go after natural treatments first. So I found a chiropractor, and I went to this person, and this person did an examination, took some x-rays, we had a talk, and the person sent me an invoice when I left for about $6,000. So I chose to decline that treatment from that person, and that doctor was doing his job, right? And I chose to go to other natural treatments. So I sought out a acupuncture doctor here, which, if you know a little bit about me, I am a firm believer in acupuncture doctor, and I have raved about my acupuncture doctor that is still in Chicago. Hi, Dr. Ju, I miss you. I love you. I had her as a doctor for over 10 years. She not only did acupuncture treatment with me, but she took her time with me. She talked to me. She is the one that introduced me into Tai Chi and the importance of it. I have heard of Tai Chi before, but she really explained and broke it down, the importance of it and how everything is energy and how everything affects our body. So I had been going to her for like 15 years before we left Chicagoland. And so I found an acupuncture doctor here. I started doing some deep diving of me, and because I wanted to go to the source. Though I believe that chiropractor doctor could have helped me. I don't know, because again, I didn't accept the treatment. But if anything I have learned now is there's a source of everything, right? Because like I said a little while ago, everything is energy. And I wanted to find out what was the root cause of the pain. Long story short, couldn't find out it was sciatica nerve pain that reached from my lower right back down to my calves. Going again back to the root source, I was introduced to Sister Menopause. I call her my sister. She basically my twin sister now, because she's a part of me and she ain't going nowhere, right? So menopause came into my life as well as other big life events, and that causes stress. Even it doesn't always have to be this very pronounced physical stress that we go through, but big life changes can stress us internally, right? So when I dug that up out of myself, and I found out some things about what could be effects of menopause, right? One of them being lower estrogen and progesterone, right? Hello, menopause ladies. We all learning that, right? Or have learned that. Because of that, which those hormones play a big factor in our lives, it can cause inflammation. It can just all these different things, as well as low vitamin D, magnesium, and so forth. And those things deplete in our bodies as well. I know it had depleted in my body, and I believe that what caused the sciatic nerve pains. It was a menopause, but it was exacerbated. The sciatica was exacerbated because of the effects of menopause. So with that being said, I believe that, again, I choose first to seek natural treatments. I do this because I have learned that quick fixes don't really fix nothing. It just put a band-aid on it. It just, just kind of brushes off or put it up under a rug of what we really need to be dealing with. And I like to find out, again, the source, the root causes of different things that's going on in my life, because that's why I love to talk about well-being, because well-being is more than what we look like on the outside. It's what's going on with us emotionally, mentally, and we need all of this to be in alignment, to be in sweet harmony, so we can invoke our spirit, right? Because the spirit knows what's best for us. It always, always, always is there to guide us. Doing so, I can lovingly say that it is a lot better. Is it what it was before? No, because I'm not what I was before, right? I am 50 plus years of age now, because she dare not call herself old, seasoned, that I'm not meant to go back to who I was, because that's not growing, that's not evolving, right? It is for me to accept who I am now, so I can be better in who I am becoming. A lot of times, that's all we got to do. That's all we got to do is sit with ourselves, because we are our biggest science project. Did you know you're a scientist? Because this body is a walking science project, and the more we learn of ourselves, the more we can know how to do better in our lives. Yes. All right, I'm going to sit here some more and enjoy this part. I wish you all well. Peace and blessings, you beautiful rays of light. Keep enjoying your day. Bye-bye.